This is a guided meditation to prepare you for making the ask. Before we begin, I'd like you to know that this meditation invites you to check in with your body and be present with sensations and memories. If you know you carry big T trauma, or if certain memories feel overwhelming to you, please consider doing this work with a licensed therapist or a trained somatic practitioner who can hold a safe container with you. At any point during this practice, if you feel flooded, overwhelmed, or unable to stay with the present moment, you have full permission to stop. You can open your eyes, drink some water, step outside, take a walk, or do whatever helps you feel grounded again. Your well-being comes first. You get to take care of yourself in the ways you most need. You'll want a journal and pen nearby for this practice. We'll be writing down insights as we go. So take a moment and settle into your seat. Feel the support beneath you, the chair, the cushion, the ground, holding your body without requiring anything from you. Let yourself release a little more of your weight into that support. Notice how you don't have to earn it. It simply meets you. Now bring your attention to your heartbeat. That steady, reliable rhythm inside your chest. A drumbeat of support that has been with you since before you open your eyes to the world. You don't have to ask for it. You don't have to control it. It's just here. Let your breath begin to follow that rhythm. Slow and steady and unhurried. And if it feels comfortable to you, you can gently close your eyes. Today we're exploring fundraising anxiety, not as a personal flaw, but as a body-based, intelligent response trying to protect you. To work with this clearly, we're going to touch into a memory, and we're going to use the work of Byron Katie to do this, and I want to honor her for this method of inquiry. So bring to mind a time you were about to make an ask and you felt anxiety in your body. Not a 10 out of 10 moment. Choose something around a 6 or an 8 in terms of something you can revisit without overwhelming yourself. If it was an in-person ask, see that prospective donor seated in front of you and imagine your request for their donation is right on the tip of your tongue. Just notice what begins to happen in your body as you revisit this memory. As if it were a short movie scene we can pause and re-script together. Maybe there are butterflies in your belly, a tightening in your chest, a constriction in your throat. Maybe your hands are feeling a little shaky. Just notice. Now ask yourself, what thought was I believing in that moment? Maybe you were believing, I need a donation. I need them to say yes. I need them to like me. Whatever thought comes up, write that down in your journal. So you're simply exploring the connection between the feeling in your body and the thought that goes with it. Now gently question that thought. Is it true? Do I need this person to say yes? can I absolutely know beyond a shadow of a doubt that it's true? I need this person to say yes. Now ask yourself, what happens in my body when I believe this thought? Where do I tighten? Where do I brace? Does my chest go in and my shoulders go up? What feelings arise? Just notice with curiosity what happens in your body when you believe that thought that you wrote down. Now you can ask yourself, who would I be without this thought? If the thought, I need them to say yes, was not available to me, how would my body feel? Maybe I'd feel lighter, more spacious. Maybe I'd sit taller in the chair. Let your body reveal the answer. Who would you be without this thought? Now turn the thought around to its opposite. So if the thought you wrote down was, I need them to say yes, the opposite thought would be, I don't need them to say yes. If you wrote, I need them to like me, the opposite would be, I don't need them to like me. So write down the opposite of the thought you originally wrote down. Just try it on. And say this to yourself. Whatever the opposite is, say it to yourself. I don't need them to say yes. I actually don't need them to like me. Feel that thought in your body and notice what shifts, even slightly. I don't need them to say yes. I don't need a donation. Now write down 3 concrete reasons that thought might be true. So if you wrote, I don't need them to say yes as your new thought, then you might write, there are many donors who have already said yes. This one ask does not determine the success of my organization. My worth as a person is constant. It doesn't rise or fall based on donor decisions. My emotional climate is mine to manage. I don't need a yes in order to feel grounded or whole. So write your 3 examples about how your opposite statement might be even truer than your original statement. And now we're going to offer ourselves some compassionate self-forgiveness. And this process comes from the University of Santa Monica, its spiritual psychology program. You can place a hand on your heart and repeat silently after me. I forgive myself for buying into the misunderstanding that I need this donor's yes in order to feel safe. The truth is, that's just a story I was telling myself. I forgive myself for buying into the misunderstanding that my worth depends on outcomes. The truth is, my value is inherent. No one can give it to me or take it away. I forgive myself for buying into the misunderstanding that anxiety means something is wrong with me. The truth is, I'm learning to meet myself with compassion. And take a deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Sip in a little more air and let it go through your mouth. And let your breathing return to normal. And just take your awareness back to the support beneath you, the steadiness of the chair, the faithfulness of your heartbeat, the ease inside your breath. You've given attention to a part of yourself that has been trying to protect you. You've questioned a belief that once felt unquestionable. You've created space inside your body for calm, clarity, and expansion. And now as you gently open your eyes, I want you to notice how your inner climate feels now compared to when you began. You're learning to regulate your nervous system, and that changes how you show up with donors, with your mission, and with yourself. I want to honor you for doing this work, for showing up for yourself in this way today.